Very, very honored to have Jim Caviezel, the star of this incredible film, Sound of Freedom. How did you get attracted to this material?
Well, I have 3 adopted children and from China, and I knew the dangers that we're having to children globally. And it's a $152 billion a year business. That's insane.
$152 billion. Is that the sex part, or is that the sex and the organ harvesting part combined?
So the trafficking part is $32 billion. 32 to 34 billion is buying and selling the children. Now, to give you an idea what that is, that's every major sports team in the world. We're all the NBA, all the Major League Baseball, all World Cup soccer, NFL, all that combined, and still not 152.
You talked about it's trafficking for sex and it's organ harvesting. Is there other elements? Is it also for labor, for slave labor, or is it
adrenochrome? The whole adrenochrome empire. This is a big deal. It is listed under the NIH. It is a chemical compound. It's a molecular structure. Is C9H9NO3. It's an elite drug that they've used for many years. It's 10 times more potent than heroin, and it has some mystical qualities as far as making you look younger. And they all started yelling out, Epstein Island. So in this movie, there is a sex island, because Epstein Island isn't the only sex island out there. All the 3-letter agencies are all involved. Absolutely. I'm not saying all of the people are, but the ones that are the most powerful, they're protecting this information from getting out. Well, I mean, we were talking about 2 million children, and he goes, yeah.
You monetize these kids every day.
That's correct. And then he started going into 2 million other children. Now, this is other agents that I'm speaking to, too. And then the 2 other million are in the organ harvesting, and it's just like 2 million this year, 2 million, okay. And they just use them up, and then they pass them off into organ harvesting programs.
Talk to me about the demand. If it's so organized on the trafficking of these children,
yeah,
in for either sex or and eventually organ harvesting, you can't just have that demand unless somehow that's organized also.
100%. I believe, okay, so the agents that I've spoken to, and that gets sent into these biolabs.
Barrel oil,
$77, $77,000 for a barrel of body parts of children, blood, all of that goes to these biolabs. And then now go to Victoria Nuland's testimony.
The biolabs, you're talking about the biolabs in Ukraine.
Correct.
What? How?
And wherever else those places are. So yes.
Who's organizing that?
I would have to say definitely that it has to be in the 3-letter agencies.
The 3-letter agencies are going to come after you. We're going to make it worth their while.